welcome to match day 2 of Joypads for Goalposts. I'm Adam.
I'm Chris.
And today we're sitting in a world where Realsports Soccer is the best football game of all time. Today we've got possibly one game that might challenge that. One that probably won't. So without further ado, we're going to hit it off with Goal, which was on the NES. It was made by Jalico, published by Jalico.
A long time ago.
Developed by a company called TOS.
Which year was it? Does it say?
It came out in 1988 and then followed up in 89 in the EU.
Yep.
It has 4 modes: World Cup, Tournament League, Shoot Competition, the Asian Cup, and Versus. It did spawn several sequels, including Goal 2, Super Goal, and Super Goal 2, and there's also a Goal 3.
That's a lot of goals.
So it did. It did carry on, I guess, into the somewhat like some of these games. There was one and they're done, dead.
Yeah.
This is one that kind of did have some longevity, and had Jalico not got out of the video game business and gone subsequently bust.
Could be making
Goal.
more goals.
I mean, Goal is a beautiful name for a football game, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then they're gone.
It just
gone.
describes it.
Okay. So so we're going to play some Goal. It's on the NES.
Hopefully, it's another win for Team Chris.
Hopefully, it's a win for Team.
Since it's
Team
1-1
Ducker.
right now.
It's 1-1. Instantly, there's funky music.
The best music you've ever heard in a football game.
And this is a nifty little animation. I mean, when we get into the game, we'll realise it's probably not representative of the game at all.
Yeah.
But Jalico definitely want you to know that there's some goals to be had. So yeah, let's go.
Right, let's go for it. If we can figure out the buttons.
I like these menus. Don't know what it's meant to be. Like a forest, Christmas tree. Oh, very auspicious. Scroll.
Right. So which team are you going to do?
Okay. One thing it's got over FIFA, we can pick our teams independently.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't force me to do it for you.
FIFA was forcing you to do it. So there's no.
Gotta be England.
There's 2 countries that don't exist anymore. Though in here, USSR and West Germany. I'm gonna go for.
Really?
You know, it's a Japanese game, so maybe Japan are really good in it. So I'll go Japan. I don't even know if that matters. There's no menus and stuff.
I already have no idea who I am.
You are.
Wow. That's my only word right now is wow.
The ball is massive. Oh, linesman appeared. So it's got a linesman.
Just out of nowhere, yeah. Which is something. We haven't seen that so far in any game.
Oh, back out again.
This is going to be a game of the ball going out. I can see it now.
The pitch is massive.
And there's no what's with the redness? I think I hit the post there.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was a big pass. Okay, so A must be shoot. So maybe B's actually pass.
Just realised that was me. Brilliant.
Yeah, England wearing their famous grey shirt from Euro 96, despite this being many years before that.
They also rocking grey hair too, but you know.
Oh. No, come on, keeper.
Oh,
how did you miss that?
I don't know. I fluffed it.
Fucking muppet.
Brilliant. Don't know what tackle is. I don't even know if there is a tackle, to be honest. Stop faffing around, get to the ball.
A must be tackled, B is spot player. Did research this one.
Doesn't normally take this long to get up the pitch in FIFA, but you know. The music's keeping me going. Brilliant.
That wasn't uncommon.
That's not what I intended.
Replace atmosphere with music.
It's like some generic music from like a racing game at the time or something.
Come on, learn to tackle, one of you. Fucking hell.
Have it. Round the
Who's
goalkeeper.
offside?
I don't care.
Oh!
What a celebration.
Give it to Jalico. Wait. First half, second
And
half.
final score was... The final score's already up there, Adam. You're done for.
Nah, I've got this. space.
Honestly, the music feels like it's out of like Outrun or something, or like some racing game.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! You got a corner. I thought.
Keeper like backheeled it out.
It's my throw-in though, ain't it? No.
Oh, what are you doing?
Wait. I didn't realise I had the ball, and also my goalkeeper was running up the pitch, I think. Which was a concern to me, since you had the ball there.
Brilliant tackle.
What's going on here then? Too much fat. Oh. Close, but not close enough. I always worry when we're playing football games and you finally figure out how to tackle properly. It takes eons to get to the other end of the pitch.
No, don't. What are you on about?
I didn't intend to do that. Oof. That's what I intended. That's why I was going wrong.
Long ball game wins.
Oh,
Took your player
bad
out.
pass.
That's it. Good boy.
You know what's a little confusing for me? Even though we're different, even though we're different colours,
Yeah.
must they insist on putting one underneath both of us?
Yeah, that's what threw
Because
me.
it should be 1 and 2.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you see that dribbling?
Come on. Why are you not going to him? There's 4 players chasing you. That's alright. We're shooting like that, we don't go anything to worry about, boys.
But I'm running the clock down. Ain't you noticed?
Why? There's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, but it takes half an hour to get out the pitch, so.
It looked like you went head first then. Don't worry, I got this one, lads. How did you even do that?
I know. Just mash the button.
Oh, I shouldn't have passed that.
You can barely tell the skin tone from their clothes on my team. I was just like,
Oh.
I know. I didn't realise I had the ball, and honestly, that was the best.
Wait.
That was kind of the best I could do with it there. It sounds like you got an attack helicopter.
Yeah, because it's going.
Come on, here comes the cell. Oh,
Yeah, maybe I skipped it. I did it at a button, accidentally.
alright. Well, no celebration for that. Goal.
Oh, God, straight through the middle. Where's the keeper? Come on, keeper. I need you to do something. Mirror boy!
Did he save that, or did I just hoof it out?
Just oofed it out.
Brilliant. Where's my midfield? There's no one in
Because the
there but you.
pitch is like 4 times the size it's meant to be.
Is it just me too, or do you notice some slowdown when there's more players?
Yeah,
It feels like
but
it.
That's not uncommon. Even up to like the N64 era, games were slowing down when you had a shot.
Dribbled from one end to the other.
Come on! Get celebrating, son. Go on! It's alright, it's a long game. For some reason, it's 15 minutes and a half.
Well, that would have been handy if he passed it to my own player.
Filth. You're gonna Sol Campbell endless tackle, I saw you.
It was worth it though.
Oh, why is my fucking...
Well, it worked out for you though, because my player. See, there's less players on the pitch. You started to move quicker.
Why is it juddering? It's where my eyes hurt.
And,
What? Oh,
oh, I guess that's it.
I thought it crashed.
It's a victory. Oh,
No, that's only the first half.
that was the first half.
I told you there was 20 minutes
Oh
to
my!
go.
My hands are already.
It's alright,
hurting.
we've got 2 cheerleaders. Alright,
Don't know what was up with the colours on them though, but I guess that's all they had to work with. Still more colours than what my players have got on them. I got
mine too.
I got grey and pink. That's it.
At least you got real hair colour. Mine have all got blue hair.
It's barely grey, like pink. Sorry, like.
You gotta remember how few colours the NES could display at once. I think of Mario.
Mashing the tackle button and nothing's happening. Oh god. Oh, brutal. That would have been hard to accept. That's all I gotta say. If I hoofed it into my own goal, I would have given up. I think the music's changed from the first half, ain't it? The attack helicopter sound hasn't gone from running.
What the fuck?
Open net.
So you control your goalkeeper apparently.
I found that out when I almost put it in my own net.
Okay, it's all to play for.
2-2's the final score.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what. Is that second half isn't going to be the cumulative score because yours only had one on it, yeah. It's like more like total score than final score.
Yeah.
Come on, one of you.
None of you.
Fuckery. Come on, you. Oh, I think that was a save.
All excited? Nah.
Did you?
The animations, it is giving me, like, it judders around.
Judders?
all over
The actual
place.
animation isn't bad, like they're running, because they've got hands, arms at least and stuff.
But when you turn, it just goes all over the place. Like, it'll jump. Now
That was a save, yeah. I'll give. Yeah. No idea where any of the players are.
I had no intention of doing that, but because it jumps just like real FIFA, like FIFA now, it jumps right to the player that you're in control of at the time, right?
Oh, missed you.
That was a dirty slide tackle with dirty intentions too, but it didn't matter.
Bugger.
Where's he running to?
Oh, his wife a kiss in the crowd? Fuck knows. Don't care.
2 in the second half.
It's all right. It's all to play for. It's still fucking 9
I was
minutes.
going
to go.
to say, we've got another half an hour, it feels like.
Some of these videos will be longer than others.
I think that's fair to say. This
I
one's
think the
gonna be-
brown's meant to be. It's not uncommon for a lot of pictures in Europe and other countries to have an athletics picture around the edge. Is the brown meant to be that? But then why waste a colour? They could have given everyone brown hair, but instead they wasted it.
Yep, who knows? Who knows what they were thinking? Or not thinking. Brilliant. Pass it across the pitch.
Is there no referee?
Apparently not.
There's a linesman, but no referee. Oh, beast.
Gotta protect my lead. So it's speedy right now because there's less players on screen and then it will start to get worse. Dribbling it all the way through. Oh, all that for nothing. Yeah, the music definitely changes, I'm sure.
I can track at the end. Passes out wide. Pointless. That's alright, you're going for your favourite switch to the throw-in.
This time it actually pulled off.
It's weird that they won't tackle until they're really, really close to the player. Until then they'll just do this jerky run.
Brilliant. There's no way to power those. Like it's like I can't hold the button down to build it up for a cross. Same with shooting. I feel like it's just
It's a quick
you,
tap.
you just kind of hit it and that's it. Oh, they think it's all over. It probably is now.
Probably. It's not confident.
You've still got plenty of time. Let's be honest.
I ain't gonna score 3 goals. I ain't gonna score 2, am I?
Mashing the button, nothing's happening. Brilliant. Well, I don't know what that was, but it's better than you scoring.
Oh!
That was definitely the post. It had a different noise for the post. Do you hear that?
And a ding.
Alright, someone get the ball. Just clearing it now. Was not expecting to get that.
Good interception. Took 2 tackles to do it.
never ending slide tackles. Oh, no wonder I wasn't tackling you. I wasn't even that player. Right, let's go for one more goal. Finish you off finally.
What's the score? 4-2?
Something like that. The final
Oh
score.
god, you sped up so much.
Yeah, he left your player behind. Right, this is in the bag, look. Could even pass it and he probably wouldn't be offside. Oh. Too confident.
Oh,
Should I take it up with your goalkeeper?
he's not allowed to. He's not allowed to leave the box.
I guess at least you've got a goalkeeper. Unlike,
This is true.
Unlike Realsports Soccer.
That's it.
That's a
4-2
victory.
to Igloo.
That's a victory for Team Chris.
Shouldn't have picked Japan. So that's 2-1 to Team Chris. More importantly, we got some scoring today on the other side. Okay, it is board time, Chris. So we went and did our scoring. I guess we should discuss some of the things we liked and what we didn't like about it a bit more.
Yep.
I wasn't a fan of the controls, or I thought they were abysmal.
I didn't mind them, but it lost points on. I couldn't control. If I was shooting or passing the ball, you couldn't hold the button down to power it up.
Yeah.
So you didn't really know how far the ball was going to go,
No, that's true.
and you couldn't even figure out the tackling. Right?
I pulled them off, but I didn't figure out how really.
You basically had to be right on top of somebody else, but yeah, it was pretty hard.
I also wasn't a fan of. We talked about graphics a bit, about how the graphics kind of everything around the game had great graphics.
Except for the actual
But the actual
game.
graphics were abysmal. Like they were flickery, the animations it will just run like this.
Yeah, you turn and it jumps like over a square.
Yeah.
It feels like.
And kind of the same with atmosphere. Like
It's
the actual
better.
match had no atmosphere, so it just played music and had chopper sounds.
Yeah, it had. I'd say it has atmosphere, but not the type of atmosphere for a football game. Like that music would be great over, like I said, a racing game or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Something else.
Like it's like I can't remember what game you used an example of.
Like Outrun or something. I don't
Or like
know.
F-Zero
That was
maybe.
just an example. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. So all in all, a solid game. Good menus. We'd like to scroll
Yeah.
like it was presented,
Okay.
like it was an auspicious occasion. So overall, it got a respectable score. Where do we think it ranked in the chart? It's in at number 3.
Right at the top. Worst football game ever.
Worst football game ever. It's
So
goal. So that's it.
Not
Before then,
John FIFA.
we have some halftime trivia, Chris. A new feature we decided to add in
Which I'm going to be terrible
in
at.
episode 2. Okay. Which manager replaced Pep Guardiola as manager of Barcelona in 2012? Tito Villanova, Gerardo Martino, Frank Rijkaard or Gus Hiddink?
I have no idea. I'm going to take a guess.
Okay.
It's Gus.
It was Tito Villanova, who passed away 2 years ago, maybe. He had cancer. He ended up stepping down, and the new guy went in.
Okay, so in 1978 and 1979,
I already know the answer.
who won the Ballon d'Or?
Kevin Keegan.
That is correct.
Give me the choices, at least. So for the audience,
So the choices were Kevin Keegan, Karl Heinz, something,
Rummenigge.
Franz Beckenbauer,
Yep.
Pelé.
I knew it was Kevin Keegan.
I didn't even finish the question and you were on it.
Because I was thinking...
You're definitely going to get more of these right than I will.
Okay,
I can tell you that.
1-0 to me in trivia. Did you get them right at home? Kind of spoiled one of them, actually. Anyway, on to the second game. Okay, so next up we have, this is pretty hell regarded as a classic. It's a bit different, something we've not dealt with, which we'll realise when we jump into it. It's Super Soccer on the Super Nintendo.
Made by...
That's a good question.
Is it Human Entertainment?
It's made by Human Entertainment.
What a name.
Don't know where they are now. They were a Japanese company. I guess they died around the Sega Saturn Dreamcast era.
There's a joke in there somewhere. Human Entertainment died.
So they published the game by themselves in Japan, but Nintendo did it elsewhere. In Japan, it's known as Super Formation Soccer, which is also a good name for a football game. It was part of the launch lineup in Europe due to sport's popularity, because we like our football. Consists of exhibition plays, regular match, also shootouts. So we could test the penalties in this one, which would be quite good.
Yep.
This game is most famous for almost trying to have a crack at 3D before 3D was a thing, which will make sense when we start it, because it's one of those where you're playing up and down the pitch rather than across.
Or like isometric.
It's not even isometric. It's weird. So without further ado, Chris, I think we should jump into
Super Soccer.
Super Soccer.
Yeah, I forgot. Right, here we go.
I'm all over a bit of Germany.
Gonna be Blue England.
Going for 4-3-3.
Classic 4-4-2 for me.
Should have put manual keepers.
Oh yeah, I should just go.
I'll tell you what we could do actually. We could have automatic keepers for the first half and manual for the second. Make it a bit more interesting. We'll see how it goes.
You might regret it.
Okay. So yeah, like I told you, different perspective, different music.
Well, I feel like I should have been running towards the other end of the pitch there. He dribbles right down the middle, right past the German defence, and then gets knocked on his ass.
It's absolutely fucking clattered.
Oh, come on. Oof. That wasn't oof, that was just...
Oh, it was a bit of
just
like
a little
David
pass.
James. Just put it anywhere.
Brilliant. Wrong team, but whatever. I tell you what, the biggest control-wise difference these days is that, like games like this, the ball doesn't stick to your feet like it does in, say, FIFA 17.
Oh,
That was a save.
where did he learn to do that? Yeah, you're right.
If only he could have done that for England.
Any year. Pick
Any
any year
year. I was
between
just
now and
gonna say,
1966.
It was a little hard for me to think about it because there's too many incidences of bad goalkeeping.
Like how it's that was along the floor, yet somehow he plucked it up into the air for a dive.
The animation.
going into because it's going away from the screen.
Keep it up.
That was good. How did you do those little ups? Oh, yes! I scored an own goal. Oh no! Brilliant. You gotta love that. How many games do you see that do that these days? Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. Whoops. Supposed to be shooting the other way. Double tackle, double slide tackle.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
Coffee house, only one now.
Passing it around like nobody.
Goal.
I don't blame you. No little hops on the way in? No, no.
Nothing.
I feel like going down the pitch is a lot harder than going up the pitch. I know you scored when you were going down.
Because, I don't know. You can see more of the pitch when you're going up. You can kind of plan a bit better, maybe.
Maybe.
Like when you're planning a city in Sim City. There you go. I'm here all day. Jokes.
Oh, perfect.
Nearly
Brilliant.
another second own goal.
Oh no. What was that? Yeah, I can't really, I can see a couple of players off the screen there, but I really can't plan ahead. There's not much I can do. Don't know what that was about, considering I needed to kick it downwards, not up.
Oh shit.
That was a shot.
It was meant to be. Oh!
Off the post.
No sounds to the post.
Nope.
You've got no goal sounds like goal.
Who needs it when you got this music? Great pass to no one.
But he's on the bench. Couldn't get a game in.
What's with the arrow above that one's head?
Means that's who you pass to if you press Y, I think.
Well, at least one of us figured that out.
Yeah, see. Up to Rudy. Across to Little Franz.
That was pure filth, if I must say so myself.
Trying to do it to the keeper now. Oh, come on, run, 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 run! Oh, didn't touch that, by the
It
way.
didn't even look like it went over the line, if I'm honest. Falling asleep running up the pitch. Oh, nice little hop. Oh.
Oh, get to it, you muppet! Come on. Oh!
Open goal.
Fucking idiot.
I think we didn't deliberately pick 2 extra long games for this episode, but both of them are pretty long.
Where's that brutal button? There it is. Oh.
Right, I ain't got much time. Gotta make the most of it. Not having much luck. Do you know what? I think you can time press in the A to do a hop with a tackle.
You reckon?
I think so, because I just did it then. Either it's a coincidence or it actually happened.
Where's the button that just kills the player there? That was
Look, you
perfect
came
timing.
up from behind and completely just flattened him. What button are you pressing for that? Or am I not allowed to know?
Why?
Oh, okay. It's a bit late in the game though, ain't it? To figure out what buttons are.
Oh, all of you missed it, you fucking idiots. Come on, one of you.
And the pair of them did their best to try and not get it to go in.
Look at that. Fuck.
It's not even a shoulder barge, that's just like a, I'm just gonna...
Oh! You love these own goals, don't you?
That would have been horrible, that's all I have to say.
Brilliant overhead kick.
No idea what was going on there. Unreal.
Max! Bang! Good goal, Max.
I think he sealed the deal there, don't you? Oh. Wow. I like that this is my game.
Love it. I'm going to play a season of it. But it's better than FIFA. I feel more in control here than I did playing FIFA. You have to admit. And
yeah.
the auto keepers are just as much bullshit in FIFA as they are in this.
Alright. That's it.
That is it. So, what do we think? Oh, no, it's not it. Sorry, we've got to watch these guys celebrate. One of them's going like this, one of them's going like... They've all got different animation. No, actually, those two are reversed.
Yep.
But otherwise... Okay, so what do we think in terms of... Opening? There's not a lot to it. It says like he scored, he shoots, he scores, and it's straight to the menu.
I don't know, I kind of liked it though.
It's kind of minimalist, but quite fun. Menus do their job. Again, first time we've witnessed like up front, up straight, here, pick your team and stuff, which I always like.
Yep.
So thanks for that, Super Soccer. In terms of atmosphere, it kind of had in it, didn't it? It's another one of those everything around the game.
Yeah.
I like the transfer hoarding, the advertising hoarding.
They have the crowds there.
There's music and the crowd.
The music is a little bit like, again, it's like, do you really want music over your football game? Not really.
But not uncommon for the time, as we're learning kind of here.
It seems
80s
that
to
way.
90s seem to be that way.
Graphics.
I think it looks good. It's before FIFA.
I like the graphics, but the way it's set up, I don't know if I like the way one player... I feel like you have a disadvantage running towards yourself. Like if you're going to the bottom of the screen, you can't see that far ahead.
Yep.
Whereas you're going to the top.
You've got more controls. So this is the first... This is more got a comparison to FIFA in terms of controls, because the other two were a bit simpler.
Yeah.
Just because it being a SNES game, I guess. I think it's more responsive than FIFA.
Definitely more responsive than FIFA for sure.
Yeah, it's better. In that terms, it's better than FIFA. There's more variety in the moves that are easier to execute.
Yeah. There's not just slide tackle. You can also like shoulder punch
Which you
somebody off.
can sort of do in FIFA, but it's not as satisfying almost.
Yeah.
So I definitely think this wins in terms of that.
You always feel like you can get the ball back at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
So we're going to score this game, and then we will see where it ranks in the pantheon of football games.
I guess I should get.
Chris,
Did
so
you-
we deliberated, did our scoring and stuff. Super Soccer with some dodgy handwriting, looks like it says Sura Soccer. Where do we think it's going to fall? Is it down in fourth? It's not down in fourth. Is it third? It's not down in third.
Gonna have to move it down.
Is it second? It's not down in second.
It can't be better.
Cover up the 3, that's fine. Is it in second, Chris?
It's not in second.
It's not in second. Overtaking Realsports
What soccer?
Soccer is Super Soccer. We loved it.
It was amazing.
I won, so I'm even happier. So
Wow.
that makes it 2-2 for the series.
The real story is it's better than Realsports Soccer, which is a real good game.
It's better than Realsports Soccer. It's better than FIFA International Soccer, and it's better than Goal. It is the best football game of all time, according out of 4.
Out of 4. Yep.
So join us next time for some of that. Remember, Super Soccer is the best football video game of all time.
Ever.
Ever. Ever. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya.